Hello friends, welcome back to, I think, this is the 16th part of our Dragon Age Veilguard long play. We made some story progress last time. We also completed one of two very lengthy side quests because we did, what did we do? We summoned Mithal's dragon who helped us in a fight against a Blighted dragon in the Crossroads. So we are gonna head straight into the Fire and Ice quest and see what fresh hell unfortunately befalls us this time. And as we are setting up, I am going to apologise if you do hear the sound of an angry dog barking. Oh, this is a new area.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
Oh, stash face. I'd like to think he redeemed himself a bit with his final act, which is fine. Do you know what? It might be the blight to end all blights for all we know.
On my count, Ghilan'nain and Ghilan'nain are the last two gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down, maybe this is really it. The last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first, let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
We'll make it work, it'll be fine.
Good thing we're improvisers. No giant face in the clouds this time, right?
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Of course, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Now, who am I taking with me? Oh, so I was kind of hoping that I'd be... Can I fast travel real quick? Or where is the nearest fast travel point? Short answer is no. I didn't think this through. I was going to bring Tash for this because... well, we're fighting a goddamn dragon. That's what was up here. Oh, there was loot that I missed. Of course, that was bloody well reach. No, maybe it will then. Oof, just enough space. I think we're alright at the moment. I have got ever so slightly better with the old combat in this game of late.
Can't say there aren't doubts after what happened.
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen.
I mean, this is potentially like the bit where we get the wardens fully on side, so this should be good.
Flynn, the wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
Nice.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
Bless him. Love Emmerich.
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathous.
Soon.
But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanus would like the revenge.
This feels like a slightly biggish mission as I'm going to talk to all my mates on the way in. That's hardly not to say.
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, oh, explosives.
Explosives would be
Just
good.
never seem to find the time.
Explosive arrows would be quite cool, to be fair. Although technically some of our abilities are a bit more.
Worst part of frontline duty has to be the rations. Especially out here, nothing grows. All this bread, cheese, and salted meat, it can't be good for me.
Oh god, that sounds like such a good diet. It's a really bad diet for health. Damn, does it sound like a good shout.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
Can't believe today's my 100th battle. Well, hundreds with how I count them. Nothing smaller than 100 Darkspawn. No fewer than a dozen Wardens.
I mean, that seems like a bad way
This
of counting.
can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
That dragon doesn't deserve this crap. Ghilan'nain screwed her up. All that blight. Let's go set her free.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
Good oak. Let's get
Rook,
going.
I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
That's why we've got Tash.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart.
Like that.
So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
Now she's got the Horn of Gondor. Now, if memory serves, this is a nice dragon, so fire magic should be
You
good.
and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Right.
Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
There we go. Well, that went less than well.
Force her to land.
Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
Oh, crap. beat one dragon, so what's the second one?
The tower.
Ready to fight. Up here. Keep it busy down there.
Good a plan as any. Watch out for those claws.
I was planning on it.
Oh, I love this bloody orb. There we go.
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing. We're starting to wear it down.
There we go. Sorry, pushed the wrong button. Like, why is it working?
Ready again.
Oh shit.
Just say when.
Cool, right, that's phase 1.
Second dragon.
Oh shit. Melted wardens and they won.
Press the attack. Bring that first one down.
Ghilan'nain? Oh, bollocks. Ooh!
Ghilan'nain.
Mortals! You defied me at Whiteholt! Stole my archdemon!
I think she's pissed.
I will have blood for that!
Uh-oh.
Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life.
Wow. Bugger.
Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Oh good, now we have to fight 2 of them at once.
That's the dragon that attacked the Rathas, right? Must be. Let's take it down for them.
I came to Whiteholt bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon or 2. Doesn't matter.
Let's do that.
We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
The blight can be tamed, turned to a greater purpose. But I must have material for the work.
Yes! The design on these 2 is awesome. I like how they look weird and... Oh! That's...
Viago!
We thought you could use a hand. Fire!
nice.
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poison ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem. Let's bring them down, Rook.
Okay, so that, when I was like, ooh, I don't know if I made the right choice with saving Treviso, totally over that decision now. Because I don't think we'd be getting poison crossbow bolts to fight these. I think we'd probably have something else.
Creation. It will never rise again. For that death alone, you...
Oh, hello, what's this? I can call in shots from the ballistas. Nice. I can use the ballistas to keep one of them down whilst I focus the other one, which might be the better way to do this fight. Let's just all be overwhelmed.
I put him right where you want him. Second dragon's weakening.
Those numbers are huge. I have a really annoying feeling this is a...
Focus on the second one.
Good, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Meteor. And ultimate.
We will take this affliction you call guilt and remake this world a pure, shining empire. All who oppose us will be repurposed for the greater.
I really hope I don't have to fight Ghilan'nain right after this because we've got no healing pots. Fly overwhelm. Death overwhelm. That should kill it. Yes! Woo! Oh. Two dead blighted dragons.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think that blight is death. It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
I don't like the weird tentacle things and the fact that they're doing things now.
She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Oh, this is a very cool cutscene. Oh! Nice! Well, that got her.
Ghilan'nain's wounded. Press the attack.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Ah, and I'm assuming that would be Veilguard.
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakel from me, Veilguard. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
I like that he looks a little bit more like an elf and not a horrible tentacle monster. I also do not want to fight him because he looks way too powerful. I would pitch that up to a victory versus what happened at Weishaupt.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Just wish Ghilan'nain hadn't shown up. The gods got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took two of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
We literally heard them say Arlathan. I mean, you know... Yeah.
Ghilan'nain mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlathan Forest.
I mean, we've got a good standard with the Veil Jumpers, so...
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
I am getting concerned that by the end of, like, this Dragon Age game, there will be no more wardens. Just, like, the numbers were impacted so massively in Inquisition.
So that's Elganon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but... we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Ghilan'nain disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Solus. Literally.
Solus worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solus is powerful, but nothing close to Elganon.
It's not just about power. Solus has messed up Elgernon's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger. Elgernon smelled danger.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlathan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Yeah, I mean... I don't want to potentially make a choice that's going to ultimately cock things up with any of the buds. Not that that seems to be that difficult in this game. But yeah.
Given the timing and Venatori involvement, Arlathan is our best shot at discovering the gods' trail. Of course, once we find them, we'll need allies backing us up. Those allies will need to be ready to face gods.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Like finding out who Zara was working with.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
I love how Asan is just basically sleeping at my feet like an adorable dog.
So Elgernon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Ghilan'nain.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest? They'll just keep making your job harder.
That makes so much sense. That is true.
Help my team to save the world, then.
Right. And your other allies, too.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive.
3
We even made Ghilan'nain bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
The team survived the god's ambush and slew not one but 2 blighted dragons. For the Grey Wardens, it is a much needed bolstering of morale. For the gods, it is an insult they will not soon forget. Ruh-roh. What does this do now that it's boosted? An additional projectile if your staff has at least 3 energy charges. Nice. Cool.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
True that. Right, let's see where we're at. Right, we need to have a chat with Emmerich and Tash. And Nev. And Harding. Lucanus and Davrin might actually be being nice to each other, so we'll wander that way. See if they are actually behaving and getting along.
Lucanus, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. I shouldn't even be alive.
Neither should Ghilan'nain.
Point is, we bounced back. We're not the sort who lose sight of our quarry because things got a little rough. We get near her again, we'll strike true. I'm sure of it.
Pay no attention to me, I'm just petting the adorable Griffin puppy. Right, anyway. Yes, I'm sticking with Griffin puppy now.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Belara is sad. This is not good.
How's it going over here?
It's okay. You know.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
Time and place for humor.
You just want to sit here quietly. That's fine. I can do quiet.
I like the fact that Rook is like me in this situation. I'm like, I could do quiet. 2 minutes later, I'm like, so
You're
the
not
weather.
Very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
Now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Belara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
He's possessed. I think this is the thing, is it's still her brother, like, it's... Yes,
But
he's
despite
possessed,
that,
but...
He's still your brother.
I would have done anything to get him back. Even join someone like that, like Anaris.
But you didn't. You turned them down.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
I think it's, yeah, it is that kind of just like, you know, it's yourself, but it's also the people around you. But then it's like, we do feel like, you know, oh yeah, no, we'll do it all together. I'm gonna make Balara seem...
You're not Syrian, Balara.
Yeah.
You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tarsh's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Totally get why she's worried. Yeah, like probably gonna have to fight her brother towards the tail end of her quest line, which is fine. Right, let's have a chat with Nev now that we've killed the dragon.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Oh. Right, chasing leads. I really hope one of these quests is called Following a Thread. We may have already had a quest called that, actually. Mainly for the pun aspect, though. I'll have to look at the journal later and confirm whether we did or didn't have a quest called Following a Thread. Hardings. Dwarf magic.
I heard from Kal Sharok about the missing dwarves. Stalgard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Marvelous. This is going to have some horrible Titor-Redlyrium and it's not going to be pleasant. Right, let's go and have a chat with Tarsh. I'm not quite sure what Tarsh's like main. Oh, it's the Arntam and their leadery bloke.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords? Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair.
Oh, nice.
I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Nice. So, Tasha's side quests, by the looks of it, are going to be dragon slaying quests, which are quite cool. And finally, Emmerich will have an update on the crazy friend from his uni days.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens?
Oh,
the time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit, whenever you've time.
Marvelous. Right, we are going to do some companion quests. Whilst we are here, so we need to go to the necropolis with Emmerich. We've got Docktown quest. And we've got a dragon killing quest and a main quest. Right, I think we're going to go... We'll do Emmerich and... Let's take... we do want the necrotic damage, don't we, if we're dealing with the undead? We'll take Lucanus. We are once again taking out team necrotic damage. We are not doing Pinnacle of its kind, because I'm not up for getting my ass kicked today. Though I am going to need to switch out my stuff. Oh, yeah, it's electric, fire, cold, electric, necrotic, necrotic. Necrotic, is that better now? Yes, cool. That's all that really mattered. I know that we've got stuff with the companions, but that's just going to be like, hopefully just going to be companion level ups. And then we can do... Oh, there's more ghosties here now. Cool. Right. Is it with Emmerich? I completely forgot to read the flavor text there.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names.
Aww.
But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Oh, bless him. Be kind to Manfred.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Go.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about.
Oh.
Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Oh, wow.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
I mean, it's both awesome. The ramifications of this, however, is slightly concerning if they can be controlled. I'm just gonna positive neutrality.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Oh. I mean, like, congratulations, I think, is where I'm going with this right now, but I mean, he's doing this out of his fear of death because his parents died when he was a kid. but I don't know if... I mean, given the option, I would totally, like, if necromancy were the thing in the real world and whatnot, I would totally study and hopefully attempt to gain lichdom, so fuck it, why not?
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
What are these, I wonder?
Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own, over years, to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another Watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
Right. Seems like a very specific spell.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
I mean, fear of dying makes sense. Like, that's totally...
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom.
Then we need to find her.
Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the Necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
For a Watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness, or care, or simple attempt to understand.
There's sort of like slightly
For all she's
rewriting.
done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Just saying, kind of slightly not rewriting, but putting a new perspective on demons. Of like Solus did this a bit in Inquisition, and there have been like little mild storylines kind of like in the first two games that kind of did a bit of like looking at demons and the fade and spirits and the difference between them and stuff. But like, yeah, this is put quite a.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Where are we off to?
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
Oh, they're for his parents.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor of Volcarin. They walk eternity hand in hand.
Oh, bless them.
After I became a Watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure.
I feel like I'm very much underdressed for this
Do you
conversation.
remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
I think I'm going to take the Saki response.
Sorry, but I'm pretty much the worst person you could ask.
Surely not the worst.
I've got my days. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
That was a nice little wander. I like these missions with Emmerich as being a nice wander around the garden. I like the kind of difference to just go to cave, kill the thing, come back. Emmerich having better. That does slightly more healing. No, keeping it as is. Anyway, Emmerich reflected on his desire for lichdom and the dangers he'd face becoming a lich, while gathering flowers in the Grand Acropolis gardens, placing a bouquet on his parents' graves. The senior necromancer mulled over his past and future, grateful to have company. Our beloved home. Just like a nice little moment of peace, really. Right, where to next? Don't have any more watch bits to do. We are not doing that because the undead dragon has wiped the floor with me twice. We need to come up with a new strategy. Right, we're going to do Nev's next. In Docktown. And we're going to switch the pie up. So that we've got the team we need. Oh, by the looks of it, it'll do this thing when I'm not taking any chance, actually. Put your party together before you start the bloody quests, you fool. Right, we'll do Nev. And Tosh. Yes, because Tosh has got fire, Nev has got ice. And if we're going to fight Venatori, I need ice. And if we're going to fight Darkspawn, I need fire. Glacial Rod. Frost Branch. Just double checking that my Glacial Rod is not as powerful. Slightly not as powerful. We're keeping the Mage's Gambit just because it's a bloody good orb. Right. I head down this way. It is nice, although I tend to do the warrior mage bugger name rogue setups. I do enjoy, mainly because of how
Why don't you care about us?
the AI is programmed.
Because there's little I can do about it.
Sorry for the distraction, there is currently a chinchilla running on a Millennium Falcon, which has distracted me. Anyway, they have got down safely. Yeah, there's, because of how the AI just attacks Rook constantly, it seems a bit more, you've got a little bit more variation in your party. Obviously, having a warrior is useful because they can taunt enemies off you, but yeah. Right, let's discuss Elia.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
I mean, yeah. Worried about Rana.
You're worried about her?
I'm worried about everyone. I'm tired enough to admit it.
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
Well, that's generous. Let's go and hunt the missing people.
No catch? Now that's friendship.
Isn't it?
This is war.
Apologies
We
for the
find
dog noises.
Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
definitely a fairer city. Like, Timinta is just so broken, and unfortunately my choices made it slightly more broken.
To a better Docktown. Doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
I do apologise for the dog noises. My dog is being a little dick right now. Right, where are these missing people? It would appear that we've just got to kind of keep the proverbial ear out by the looks of it. Which is fine, I suppose. Right then, well, looks like we're going to right, we're gonna want. We're dealing with Darkspawn. We're taking Dabbrin. I feel that Harding and Dabbrin get on well, so. It's another Dwarven. That's a Titan. That's like an actual Titan.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
So long as it bleeds.
But first, loot. So much loot to someone's shop that I'm robbing. It has just occurred to me. May have occurred to some people sooner, but I'm literally just running into an abandoned shop and stealing everything that's not nailed down, it would seem. We climb up here? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Maybe we can climb up here. No, I can just smash it, but... Well. Not. The sad music is, wow, that is. Don't normally do this. And we've not done. I've not really done much with like photo mode, but that is. Oh, hello. I always hate trying to do photo modes in. There we go. That's a good picture. Anyway, now that we've got some pictures of a literal titan, which I'm assuming is probably where we're going to go, to be honest. Let's go fight some monsters! Probably some Darkspawn, Culture Rock sign. Stone sign with directions left by the Culture Rock dwarves to mark an entrance into a deep roads. Part of me hopes that there are more than 100 memories in this game. Am I being really stupid again? Probably. What on earth am I meant to do? Oh, like I'm sat here the whole time, like, what am I meant to do? It literally says to me on the right of the screen, speak with Harding. Because apparently I am just completely bloody stupid. Anyway.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
That is just magnificent. Like, just absolutely incredible. Look at the hand. The genuinely a huge hand that's just, oh. Anyway.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
Now we can open things. Right. Loot. And probably fighting, but mainly loot.
I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
That's that way. That's... Oh! No, that's a hole. I think that's everything. I need to be careful in these areas because we don't get them back once we've done the quest, so I'm like... every little...
Pretty dark in there.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Oh no, it's a slide. Oh, more pretty lyrium crystals though. This is like some of the best that lyrium has looked.
Undead?
Ages.
Why are there undead things here?
Thousands have died in the deep roads.
That's not what I asked.
Oh crap, we should have brought someone with us that has necrotic damage. We will switch out the magic orb. That's down 48, down 40. Damage versus health, 25% extra healing. Stagger, that's purple, that's blue. That will do. We will use that if we're going up against the undead. To deal with whatever is rezzing more. Why are they glowing red? Oh, is Davrin doing his cool taunts? 3 big explosions.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharak dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
Is that... Oh no. Oh, this isn't good.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
A bow. Time target deals 300% versus staggered. Versus health. Entire party deals 25% range damage. That's better. Yeah, let's just break this open. That's red.
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
What the hell happened?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stalgard thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Did you survive?
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Yes, it is.
It's a dwarven thing. Children of the Stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Well, it's fine. You're safe now, so...
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Now, I know it's a bit meta-y for me to be like, oh my god, it's red lyrium, we know it's bad and stuff, but
Stay
like,
here.
surely...
You'll be safe. Come on. I know there's more missing.
Surely, red lyrium is not... Like, I know it's not widely reported on and stuff, but, like, Harding spent years with Varric. She would obviously be aware of the idol and what happened with his brother. good. We're good. We're good. We're good. 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 Let's go down. Lyrium Caverns. Ooh, pretty blue. More pretty blue.
Mining equipment. Looks old.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Wow. I love that they look almost tree-like. Like clusters of rocks that grow as crystalline trees. So pretty. I know it's just rock with a shiny blue material on it, but I am easily won over by shiny blue materials in video games.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was
dragged away, I'd wager.
We have to find them.
And we will, as soon as I'm done looking for loot. Well, that's a flayed body. Probably not good. Okay, so eventually I'm gonna get up there and I can kick something down. It should have been a routine patrol, but then some of us started hearing things and seeing things. I think there's something down here with us now. Bugger. Went into the wall. Oh wait, no, they went up the wall. Okay, I need to get up there somehow. Which means... Coming through that way. No. Not that way, because the thing isn't working. Oh, no, it's my worst enemy. Blood forming. Nope. Sorry about that. Dragged up there, so I've got to find a way up there. Oh, of course, it was a sodding padlock, of course it was. Oh, why am I so bad at identifying those? Oh, charge that didn't work. Sad. Ooh. I love the lighting in these areas. It's very cool. It worries me that there are so many healing potions. Like, there are a lot of healing potions that just dot around this area, and I'm a bit like, why? Ooh. Double ooh. Magic box. Silent glaze. Nearby enemies targeting you slowly deal less damage every second. This effect resets if they stop targeting you. Useful if you're a tanky class, as opposed to a glass cannon mage. The mementos. some cool level 9 heavy armor. Right, let's go back. Oh, no, hello. We're very much camera behave. There we go. Right, let's go up the ladder. Now the critical path is obviously going to be that way. So, oh, it's the dead end. Oh, well, that's fine then. I mean, that was probably very obvious to an observant individual, which I am not. Shit! Oh, bollocks.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Oh, slideys.
Now, demons. There's probably something wrong with the veil.
Are these? Yes, they are. Right, that was good. We came prepared. Smash the shield. Dead. Also dead. Shit. What do we have? That detonates overwhelm. That applies overwhelm. That applies overwhelm.
I set him up.
Brick, 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 brick. That was less than I did. God damn it, stop fricking teleporting, you bastards. Shut you up for a minute, didn't it? An eyesore, but I can't, so it's fine. We're just gonna keep hammering at him. Okay, that applies overwhelm.
There you go. Take.
Dennis. Dead. Whew. Cheeky tickle. They've been in there for a few moments. A few more will not kill them. Whilst I just do a quick new scout. Right, let's see what's behind rock number 2.
I thought I'd die in there. Thank you.
Take your time. You've been through a lot.
Let's get that opened up. So, the demons may have kidnapped him. Let's switch back up to this. There is a big treasure chest in this area. Ah, okay. There's a treasure chest up there, which I'm going to have to loop back around to get. Which is fine. I am gonna press the wrong button apparently. I am gonna switch this out for the Mage's Gambit just because it gives me a bit more flexibility with weaponry. I could do with that. It's unlikely that I'm gonna get a staff that does 2 damages at once. Or switches between them. Oh god, of course. fine, they'll just take middling damage from... Take out the ads.
Got him in position.
Do we have an apply Sunder? No.
On to you.
Hi, mate. We'll do it your way. You weren't banking on that, were you? Bloody dickhead.
We need to go up. Let's look for a way to get there.
Whew. Oh, that was intense. I had that feeling that something like that happened. I was like, oh, I've just switched back out to this particular. Oh, crap. I'll jump from this way, maybe. There we go. I did it for some gold. I love that Harding gets her own little cool ability. Like, God, how unbelievably useful would this have been in Inquisition?
Look, there's a way through here.
There is. But there's also some reading. Hand-drawn map. Carefully draw a map of the area's tunnels. Someone has scribbled Cora last seen here in the corner and drawn an arrow pointing to a nearby chamber. Just want to double check on the map. So no, there's not. We will press on because it might actually be through this gap in the wall that then probably potentially bears around to the left of me. 3 seconds. Yeah, there we go. This should. Leave us back around to that chest. Etheric resonance. Remnants as well, which is useful. That gave me pause. That I may not have made that. It was mildly scary. Ugh. Smash the boxes. Ah! And, as per normal, I have completely and totally forgot to look around me to find out where the actual activation point was. But we've now got a cool little shortcut back, which is useful. Now we can press on.
is close by. Come on.
Okay, so that is just a drop. That's fine. Thought this was a slide. Open.
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Probably not with the red lyrium. Like, I don't know, maybe don't stand right next to the scary red rocks. No shield for you. Ow. And take down. See? That'll do nicely. Oh, okie dokie. Where are we going next? No, that one's full. Bugger. 3 that way, which means there's possibly loot down here. Yeah. Scribbled writing. The tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back. Do not follow. Starguard. Okay. We like Starguard. He gave us a tour. Wolf armor. Let's open these up.
Locked. Harding, can you...
Yeah. Ooh,
thanks, Harding.
Different type.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
Oh, that's not good.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
I was about to say, what do you mean you didn't move that? I didn't move that. That's literally all the information I have to hand. Oh, this is just not good. But I like that Harding's quest is a bit spookier. I would have thought Emmerich would have had the spooky quest. No.
Don't worry about that later. Demons coming.
Oh, we won. Could we please deal with the mildly annoying ads team? Preferably before I get absolutely annihilated by the Rage Demon. No! No, thank you. Crap. Right, let's just take a deep breath for a second.
It's all yours.
Right, let's grab that real quick. And then we'll use this to do some damage on this bastard. Ow. Oh, god damn it.
I think this is the last one. I think that's Stalguard.
Whew. Rage demons are harder than pride demons in this game, to be fair. Like, genuinely. I love the design of them as well. I like that they're actually, like, they're a lizard design instead of just like the literal blobs of lava from the previous games. They are, however, a right pain in the ass. They are a right pain in the ass to fight. Well done. Well done, BioWare, on creating a better Rage Demon. This is a lot of red lyrium. An awful lot of red lyrium.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
I mean, we could do no, because that's going to be aimed at Harding, and
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against a stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Fun?
It was not fun.
Yes,
Never mind. Doesn't sound sarcasm.
Never mind.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
Let's go.
Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Not gonna lie, my let's go moment was given pause by the fact that I kind of skipped over the yes, we're in the middle of a Titan. I was like, what? She's way too calm for this.
You seem far too relaxed for someone about to face something that wants to eat you.
I'm terrified. Don't tell the others.
My lips are sealed.
I'm ready.
Do we have enough healing potions? Oh, it's glowing very much red now, isn't it? Yes.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
I mean, could one not possibly point out that red
Am I
lyrium...
seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
Yeah.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Well, we've got 4 Healy pots, which might be enough. Right, well, there's some more Healy pots down there, which is good. And this is definitely 100% a boss arena. And something is going to pop out of that thing. Like, that is going to drop some level of horrible aberration on top of us. Oh no! That's Harding.
What? I don't understand.
I mean, I was not going to expect. Oh, it's just, yeah.
Oh, well, that's new.
Look at me! Don't you remember?
Oh no.
They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger.
The elves.
My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I
couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
What?
What's Harding doing?
To bring the cabin down, or worse. We have to get to her.
Oh. They're resistant to ice. There we go.
You feel that? This isn't safe.
We're not leaving, Harding. We can still get through to her.
Lord, there's just dead things everywhere. Just freeze it. Who freeze it? Don't really freeze it.
This has to stop.
Oh no.
Kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie, broken and forgotten?
She's like literally the voice of the Titans right now, which is kind of cool, mildly terrifying, and dealing very heavy levels of damage. Bryn. Oh, this is just all shades of bad. Then why can you just like do that whilst I do this? Fire damage will be a little bit better than the lightning, but it's going to switch back. There we go. Ah, go away. This thing is like, that's insane damage shit. Ow. Oh god. I like that it's called the Wrath of Stone and it's applying, like, unburning damage to me. Shit. This time dodge. That was another this time dodge. Oh god, this is... Fire blast! That did very little. Oh god, that was close.
Harding! You have to stop or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenuras did to the Titans.
That's a cool thing.
And now the world will remember.
No, Harding is a compassionate person.
You're
no
Lace
rage.
Harding! You're more than this rage! You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Whew. Maybe bringing Davra in was not the best choice, as the Titans are clearly wicked pissed at the elves. Whew. Do we have we explored everywhere? Yes? Yes. Right, we've explored everywhere. We're all good. So if I wrap up unfinished business, I'm like, well, I can't get out of the arena. That was quite... The set piece fights in this game are really cool. Are a lot more active than previous games, but I quite like that.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Yes, I think we're done.
Let's get you home.
Where I find out that I've missed something really cool. Like off of a ledge or something. It's fine.
Stalguard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
I thought we just saw about you.
Yep. Absolutely. Anyway...
You're trying to figure out how to ask me how I am. Something breezy, but not too flippant.
Good words are so hard.
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well... one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Believe in yourself.
Trust yourself. I do.
I am
You're
effectively
just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
Yep.
I try.
Literally
Oh.
a walking cliche.
And I don't know if I said thank you, so... Thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
No scary Varric exposition? No, good. Whew, that was rather cool. Harding returned for deep raids to rescue innocent dwarves who had fallen prey to a shade from the stone. Confronting the shade, Harding learned that it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors, acceptance of the truth that her own shadow self has given Harding complete ownership of her Titan gift. What this means for her remains to be seen. It's got a slightly ominous thing, and oh my god, the garden looks stunning. And we have a new missive. Oh, we missed a missive from my Inquisitor La. Right, Rook, word has reached me of your battle in Hossberg. Taking down an archdemon at Whitehap was no small feat, and now coupled with your victory over both Ghilan'nain's blighted dragons, fewer than 24 people in all of Phaedus could boast such an accomplishment. News of your victory, of the Warden's victory, has had no small impact on morale. Darkspawn swarm in numbers, never seen in living memory, but there is a sense of hope, of optimism among those who have added their banners to our cause. Not all have chosen to ally so openly and directly with us. The Venatori and the Orlesian royal armies clash daily in Orlais. Val Royeaux is now under control of the rebels, and from there The Venatori launch attacks as far east as Kirkwall, yet Ole still refuses to join us. We sent several companies to assist, but while the Orlesian troops don't attack them, they refuse to coordinate tactics. Paranoia, perhaps, from the past wars between Veilguard and Ole. Still, the situation is dire, and I only hope they recognize it before it's too late. Whatever ill luck may come our way from Ole, fortune smiles on us from the east. Whatever you're doing up north, it's drawn some of the Arntam off their assault on our trade routes. Reports have also begun to emerge of attacks on the Arntam. The work of the Felicima Armada, apparently. I owe Isabel my gratitude. The relief from the Arntam's piracy is welcome. Nevertheless, I can't help feeling this is the calm before the storm on all fronts, and the worst is yet to come. Yours, the Inquisitor. I love the Inquisitor. It's just like, yeah, it's all going well at the moment, but I am waiting for it to go really badly again. Gods and servants, Rook. You may have heard that the Venatori made it to the Archon's palace during the attack. Unfortunately, we are not privy to what had transpired in their halls. Palace reps have been conspicuously silent, and we've heard nothing from Archon Radonus. He may have been killed or forced to ally with the cult, it is unclear. The god sent the dragon to give the Venatori an opportunity to seize power in Mother Athos. It appears they were successful. Viper. Finding answers. Rook, I need more answers on everything that's happened. Emmerich has offered to use his methods. Should something go wrong, I will end it. You have my word. If you wish to bear witness, we will be in Emmerich's quarters. Lucanus, well, we're doing that in a moment, aren't we? Nope. Is that it? Yes, okay, right, cool. I think that whole hardened thing that we had with Nev is possibly what we would have ended up with Harding had I have decided to do the embracing anger thing. Which would be cool to do on a new play. Oh, Balara. Davrin and Emmerich are in there. Tash and Lucanus are in there. Right, we shall go and have some chit-chats with some people. Right, let's quickly check in with... Nope.
Ice, light and blood. Another blow to the gods' dweller.
Let's go check in with Nev.
Supper in Docktown?
You're actually taking a break.
I've got leads to chase on Aelia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
It has taken some time, but we're slowly getting Nev back on side after the bad events of... Or, not the bad event, well yes, the bad events of Minrathous getting, or Dogtown getting absolutely annihilated by dragons, but as a consequence of that choice to save Treviso as opposed to other places. Let's go check on Balara.
It all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh!
Amazing.
I didn't see you. What did you hear?
I mean, something scandalous, obviously. She's writing
Enough
mildly
to
erotic
get
fiction.
a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not,
Oh,
You're joking, right?
Yes.
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethrist, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
We try.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
I mean, like, just don't tell anyone.
Just don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Literally murder for hire.
Right. Your secret's safe with me. But I'm probably not the only one, you know, who notices.
Shh.
People
no,
look
murder for
up
hire.
to you. And more are going to when this is over. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
With a powerful yet contained tingle. Which is just wonderful writing there. If you're trying to write a mildly saucy piece of fiction, that is quite funny wording. Let's go see what Tash and Lucanus are up to. But first, yeah! You can pet the dog, you can pet the cats, and you can also pet the baby griffin.
Hey, what's going on with Spite?
He's throwing a tantrum. He wanted to kill Zara, but Ilario got there first. She was mine.
Oh, that's still going well then.
No interrupting. You talk when it's your turn.
Never my turn. It's fine. I'm dealing with it.
The Venatori stuck the two of you together? Neither of you got a say in it?
No.
That's messed up.
As you were. Let's hop down the stairs. And up the stairs, not down the stairs. I do genuinely love these murals. Let's go see what Davrin and Emmerich are talking about.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davrin, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Up to no good, I see.
The two of you together, this looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word. For covenant. Like a promise. Or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow. Then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and Warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
I mean, it's a lead, I suppose. Calling them a traitor
I
is
know
jumping
this
to
is
the
bad,
conclusion.
but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
I think that's it. Where's the... I'm gonna have to, like, step out into the crossroads to come back, because, like... You wish to bear witness, I will be in Lucanus's quarter, in Emmerich's quarters. There's got to be something with Emmerich and Lucanus that'll trigger if I leave and come back. We're going to try that real quick. If nothing triggers, we may call it there. Yeah, just pop into the crossroads real quick. There's only one chest that we haven't got here yet. I don't know where it is. I think we've located, we've done everything up there. Oh, it's the bloody tree. No, that is, yeah, that's the tree place, isn't it? Where there's some weird stuff in the tree, maybe, that, I don't know. We might go back and have a look at that at some point in the future. Gonna run downstairs real quick and see if there is any talkery.
The voices again.
Here we go. They're gonna be really annoyed.
But surely the knowledge you gained.
My champions offered themselves willingly. More works of precision laid low before finding their full potential.
You will have new subjects in recompense. Whatever you wish.
Rook's companions seek to fight as one. Combining their traits into a single form would be edifying.
Inspired. Consider it done.
Ignore them. We're taking these bastards down before they ever get the chance.
Well, that doesn't sound good at all. Mildly. From a narrative perspective, love my decision. From a role-playing perspective, that's just not good at all. Right, let's see if there has been a bit of shuffling. There is! Yeah, let's see what Lucanus and Emmerich are up to. See? I wonder if Lucanus is going to be asking Emmerich to use his corpse whispering on Zara's corpse.
Is that
yeah,
Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
Oh, shit.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs.
Lover.
He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
I mean, jealousy. Is there more to it than that? She said a martyrs, which is normally like, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's what Dorian calls your Inquisitor. If you start a relationship with Dorian, it means like lover or something in Tevinter language. Can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna do angry because that's just like
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion.
Well, the job was to kill you, but this one doesn't waste those with potential.
Oh, she's
yeah, that's not any better.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Oh, for God's
Elghilan'nain.
sake.
Ilario's working with Elghilan'nain.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
She could be lying, but it's very unlikely as she is already dead. Like, what does she have to gain from lying?
I'm sorry, Lucanus.
So am I.
What are you going to do?
Have a chat.
Take away everything from him.
Oh, nice. We're not even jumping to the euphemisms now. We're just straight to murder. And I think, unless we've got any other discussions to have with the team, we'll go and pick up that quest real quick from Davrin, and then we will call it there, I think. I'm going to pop in, say Davrin, and then that's a good place, possibly, to wrap things up. Assuming Davrin will have some wardenly based. Yeah, it'll be after that conversation with Emmerich, won't it?
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Yep. Definitely. Right, that seems like a good place to wrap it up. And then next time we can do some more. 1 minute before we do wrap it up. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Pour in a scritchel. Anyway, enough of that casual distraction. Oh, for almost an entire part of this where I did not fall off of a ledge. Almost. God damn it. Right, yes, we're going to call it there. Next time we will do some companion quests and then head over, possibly, depending on how long the companion quests take, pop over to Arlathan. We do have a dragon to fight as well, I just remembered. But yes, thank you very much for joining us. Please do like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified of all our new content. And while you're at it, make sure you go and check out robot-republic.com for all of our written content, news, reviews, articles, etc. But yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. Big love, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.